So, like a lot of the booze channels on YouTube, I do enjoy partaking in a good tequila every once in a while. What you will notice is, unlike a lot of the rest of those, I really don't go for the expensive $100 plus, añejo and ultra añejo things in like penis bottles. It's not really my thing for mainly because the ones I've tried, I would really love to try ones from producers I like, Tapatio, Fortaleza, those guys. But the ones I've tried, I really haven't liked. Footnote: if you are FOMOing right now about Don Julio 1942, wondering should I spring for bottle? It seems to get such huge press. The bourbon channels love it. So let me give you just a cheaper way to have that experience. What you need to do is go off and get yourself a nice bottle of aged tequila. Ideally, you want an añejo, but a reposado will do too. Pour yourself a glass, put it on the table in front of you, and then you need to go out to your nearest Starbucks and get yourself a caramel macchiato. You will need to get a couple squirts of vanilla syrup in there. And importantly, you need to get a squirt of pineapple syrup as well. A lot of them don't have the pineapple syrup. You need to find one of the places that does. Anyways, bring your sugary concoction back home and then sip and enjoy it in this sort of same vague presence as that glass of tequila you just poured. That's pretty much what it's like to have Don Julio 1942. Is it okay? Yes. Do I? It's just not my thing. And the other side of it is, I don't think it's where tequila makes the best value proposition for itself. I really don't. Where I think it does is what I've done a couple of videos on at this point, which is the higher proof blancos. Well, higher proofs in general, but particularly the blancos are really good and really worth your interest. So here, I think the last video I did was all Highland stuff. Here we're going to do the Valles, the Valley. And we're going to do 2 bottles from the same distillery, which is going to make this kind of fun. So what I got here is the Cascahuín Plata 48. This is bottled at 48% alcohol by volume. This is their kind of standard go-to, big old honkin' Lowlands tequila. And the Siembra Valles, single estate agave distilled spirit, high proof tequila, Blanco, again, 47% alcohol by volume. These are actually both distilled at the same distillery. So what's the difference? I mean, both high proof Blancos. What's the big difference? So this is sourced from, I should tell you a little bit about distillery. So it's Cascahuín Distillery, NOM 1123 in El Arenal, Jalisco. And this one, the standard Cascahuín, is basically they're sourcing agave from a whole bunch of different places in the Valles. It is cooked in stone ovens, fermented in big stainless steel tanks, without the fibers, without the bagasse, the sort of extra, what's the word? The agave leftovers you would get from crushing them, and twice distilled in steel and then copper pots. This particular bottle, if you're curious, is lot. Where is it? It says somewhere. Lot 1060. Yeah, right in the back. 29/11/19. So presumably bottled in 2019. And again, 48%. This one, in contrast, is sourced all from a single estate, which is, please forgive my pronunciation of all of this, but in particular this, all the agave is from Rancho El Tequesquite. I'll put all this down below so you can just read it. The 2020 harvest. There's more information on who did this, and importantly, the fermentation is done with the fibers, with the bagasse, with the sort of agave leftovers, and it is, but then distilled in the same still. So, big difference in this one. The fibers are still left over, and all the agave is sourced from the same place. So we're looking at a much more terroir-focused bottling than supposedly than this guy. So it's a fun little comparison we got going here. I'm splashing spirits all over myself today. Got a little. I'm in the first row, so I didn't get wet there. All right, on the nose with the standard Cascahuín 48. I mean, it smells like just earthy, dirty Christmas. So I should say my tastes in the past have leaned away from the Valles. I've been a Highlands guy with tequilas for as long as I can remember. I like Tapatio. I like El Tesoro. I like, that kind of style, that very sort of aromatic, herbaceous style. I have, put my time in with the Lowlands stuff. I bought myself the Fortaleza Still Strength, and I don't totally see it yet. This is reminding me of that, and I think I like it better, at least on the nose. Yeah, very very Christmassy. Cinnamon, cardamom, clove. But then lots of celery in here. Lots of bell pepper. Some mint, some like it's just like a shovelful of dry dirt, but really nice. Little hints of vanilla, like maybe a little vanilla latte, like vanilla and coffee. Lemon lime zest, some more dirt. Lots of dirt on this. Dried flowers, there's some dish soap actually, but nice. Maybe that's like pool chlorine. But again, it's a pleasant note. It doesn't feel like a flaw, or it's not intruding. Really good. This is actually this could totally win me over to the Valles. All right, on the palate. Oh, really good, really good. Impressive. So you're getting this kind of dirt mud thing that's very delicious. And that dirt mud meets like fresh mint meets cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, like a masala chai kind of thing. It comes across as sweet, but also very spicy and earthy and just kind of heavy. There's a weight to this that I really appreciate. Yeah. It feels like electric wizard fans really get into this tequila. It's just really heavy. Again, the celery, the green the bell pepper things are there. A little dried grass. Actually, some like floral things going on too. So like some fresh field flowers intermingling with the grass. I'm not getting dish soap this time. It's much more like just straight up flowers. Masala chai. Oh God, I love the weight on this though. Man, this makes me want to put the Melvins on. Good tequila, really nice tequila. But it's got the its little sibling. Sibling is not the right word. It's single estate, fermented with fibers sibling to or alternative maybe to contend with, cousin. I don't know. But let's try the Siembra Valles here. Single estate. It is 47% as opposed to 48. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, very different. Not as overtly earthy on this. Instead, I'm getting like this big lime juice, like lime juice and lime zest at the same time. There's an attack. There's a lime attack going on, but it is flanked by those same kind of cinnamon, clove, cardamom sorts of notes. Little celery too, and dried grass. There's some fennel in this, or no, it's more like a hippie toothpaste. So we're talking fennel intermingled with mint leaves. Okay, now that I've had it swirling for a little while, the topsoil does kind of start to come out. The mud is playing now, but it's much more subdued than on the standard Cascahuín. This is much more kind of light and aromatic. There's some Turkish coffee going on, and maybe like some bergamot peel happening. It's fun. I like this. I'm not sure if I like it better than the Cascahuín, though, at least on the nose. It's different. It's appealing. It's just different. All right, on the palate. Oh, hell yes. Oh, I like this. Lime everything. Lots of lime. Not as much as that one Ricea I tried. I will link that up below. But a lot of lime. The flesh, but also the peel, toasted peel. Like there's some kind of burned lime notes in this. And then again, cinnamon, cardamom, some floral notes, the dried flowers, and mud. Yeah, I'm getting mud on the palate. It's like the most delicious mud in the world. It's like, let's put some nice limes in our mud, and you're like, yes, give me the mud. Some allspice in here. The hippie toothpaste note is back. Plus extra mint leaves beyond the sort of hippie toothpaste thing. Oh, this is good. White pepper, celery, more lime, just lots of lime. And that's kind of bergamot thing I was getting on the nose. A couple clumps of grass, and that'll sort of do it. Long finish, long chewy finish on, limey mud or muddy lime, whichever you prefer. Oh, I forgot to add water to these. We will rectify that now. Yeah, so it's less weighty. It feels less heavy than the standard Cascahuín at this point. So, I feel like maybe the Electric Wizard fans are going to go more with the standard Cascahuín. Maybe the power metal folks are going to go more for the Siembra Valles here. At least on first approach. We'll have to try them with water to see, but that's my initial impression. All right, back to the Cascahuín though. On the nose. So water actually brings out more mud on the nose. It was already pretty muddy. And some leafiness and a certain kind of, what is that? It's like a mineral thing, but it's also it's almost a waxy thing. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's more the Kleinlish fans that would be into this or maybe there's some Kleinlish fans among Electric Wizard fans. I don't really know. And a little bit of bubblegum, a little bit of big league chew going on. Yeah, I like this. I like both of these very much. The Lowlands have got it, man. Okay, let's try this on the palate. Nice. Oh man. I'm gonna have a hard time choosing between these two. I'm glad I bought both, by the way. So with water, it gets more streamlined, gets more peppery. Like there's a minty peppery thing that comes out. I was expecting the mud to really dominate after the water, but it's really the minty peppery thing that comes out with water, and it extends the finish a little bit. Yeah, nice, and it develops well with water, which is to its credit. I was going to give this an 86, which is a pretty good score. Because it swims well, I'm going to give this an 86 plus. Very good tequila. I like it a lot. I would recommend this. I would certainly recommend this in a minute over, the stupid penis bottle things with the oak and the caramel and the stuff. All right, moving on though. I will stop editorializing and just get back to my reviewing. All right, back to the Siembra Valles with water. Actually, on the nose, it's kind of much the same. Very limey, spicy, kind of maybe the mud is coming through a little bit. The biggest addition, there's a little bit of like a dairy sour thing coming through, just a little bit, not too much. Don't get scared. But a little bit of dairy sour, a little bit of like yogurt coming through, or not yogurt. This is more lassi, salted lassi, and it's nice. I'm into this. Okay, on the palate with this this single estate bagasse fermented version. Yeah, not a lot of development with water. And that's fine, actually. That's fine. This is banging stuff. This is really good stuff. I think I do like it a hair bit better than the standard Cascahuín. Heavy, earthy, muddy. Also very earthy, very peppery, but with that additional kind of lime thing, which gives it a little bit of extra dimension. I would give this an 87 out of 100. But man, they're close. I mean, it's within the margin of error. This is personal taste. Both of these are very, very good though. And I guess I'm gonna have to leave it at that. So excellent tequilas. 86 plus for the Cascahuín, 87 flat for the Siembra Valles. Grab them if you see them. They're good. And thanks for watching. Cheers.